21st March 2017. Paper and its importance. Paper and its importance. March 2017. Paper and its importance. Paper, P-A-P-E-R, is a tiny word, but it has Himalayan significance in not only our life, but also in the society. This tiny material was initially made in China. It was made from the tree papyrus. In India, we have not seen the papyrus, but as the history says, the paper was made from this. Initially, man was nomad. He did not have any civilization, nor did he know what in fact civilization is. He was living in jungle. He was more interested for food than searching for the cultivation, rather for the civilization. So he did not bother about this because he did not know what civilization was meant. With the passage of time, within a few hundred years, man could know the invention of fire and then the invention of wheel. So, with the invention of fire and wheel, the civilization underwent a dramatic change. When the civilization underwent a positive change, then they felt the necessity of being educated. So initially, he felt the necessity to write something upon. At the time, something was required to write it because every written material is likely to be destroyed. So they started engraving on stones. But it was not possible. It was not everybody's cup of tea. It was not an easy access. So man started writing on leaves, rather on palm leaves and so on. At the situation, the paper came into being. Initially, the paper which was made was a handmade paper. It was a bit thick but a bit rough. So, however, when there was nothing, it helped a lot. So, with this, we can clearly come to know that what an effort man has put to bring the civilization in then India or in the then world to today's one, because this civilization we have come under a great deal of changes, and paper helped in bringing this civilization. Paper helped in bringing this education. Paper helped a man to be educated. The paper, which is now made in various paper mill, is not available in this shape. It is made in big reams. At the time, it is sent to different consumers after processing in different sizes. Then it is processed in either copies or in books as is the requirements. With the passage of time, After certain months, years, it comes to us and we become the luckiest readers or the writers on the copies. So we cannot imagine, we cannot dream, had this paper not been into existence, certainly we would have not been educated as we are today. Today, we all have come in the class for the sake of education, and this very education must have been or should have been put into with a full stop. So we are extremely or greatly blessed for this paper, and especially to the inventors. This paper, PAPER, a tiny word, the moment some languages that come from her are written at the time, the same paper becomes a letter. When government writes something against some plot of land, it becomes deeds, so-called dolil in Bengali. When some information is written by the doctors about a newborn baby, it becomes a birth certificate. Even the currencies we are using, 100 rupees, 500 and 2000 rupees, these are also specially made paper. So, paper is a tiny word. It has different variations. It has different types. It has different natures. Rather, so this tiny paper to which we must owe a lot. Rather, in fact, we owe a lot because without this civilization would have not been into this shape that we are enjoying today. So, certainly, we must not misuse it, because there is a saying, waste not, want not. If we do not waste, certainly we shall not be facing any problems in future, because scientifically we know every start has an end. If we do not waste, certainly we shall not face any problem. So come on, though this is a cheap material, though this is a cheap substance, so we should understand this is a cheap substance, rather main substance. So we must respect it. We must give a big salute to this matter. God bless us.